Wow, that is loud. Bring it down just a little bit. And here we are. Okay. Getting everything started. Wow, that is loud. Okay, everything's working. Sweet. I think for the first time ever, we have no technical issues. Yep. Hey, helper. Again. We're just getting everything started here. Trying to get this. Just think the stream will crash at least once. No, everything is running perfectly normal and fine. We don't have any issues with anything except for that TV in the background that I forgot to mute. So all that's good. The game seems to be running. Everything seems to be going great. Stream looks perfect so far. Yeah, what could go wrong? I think we're going to be good. Let me get in here. I'm just going to give just a minute or two to let anybody else come on. Give them some time. We're 10 out of 26 on the infrastructures. Objectives were 9 out of 30, so we're like we're not even close to halfway. 3 out of 13 side objectives. I did spread some dirt on the map here on one of the roads, and I made a bridge on the north side, but I was going to start coming back down the other side when I got caught up with some other stuff to do today. So I didn't go back. I didn't get a chance to go back to go down from the northern tunnel down to the port. That was my plan, but it don't always work out that way. Yeah, this is northern tunnel, and I made it to basically to this intersection, and I haven't had a chance to like level it out yet, but I will. I'll let you jump in here in just a minute, and I'll open everything up. I'd like to make sure we got at least like 2 people ready to go. See, Joe's jumping on. Excuse me. So, how are we doing tonight? How's everything going? Everybody doing all right? You know, all that good stuff. Let's see how. I don't know, helper. I mean, I'll take a chance. I'll go ahead and open it up if you want me to. I just don't know if we're going to get a bunch of random people up in here. I don't. If you're on the stream, by all means, you can jump in as soon as I post the invite code. But you know, people that aren't, they don't know what's going on. They don't have radio comms or anything, and then they start like rolling through the map and messing stuff up. That's not going to work for me. So, I had a little incident last stream, but we fixed it and all is good. So we can go from there. All good. I'm patient. Things are going well. How things going with you? Alright. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. I had to take a little break yesterday. It was I was thinking about doing a stream last night, and I'm like, that last one was like 6.5 hours. I was like, I need to take a breather real quick, and then we'll get back at it. So So I guess that's two of you. If y'all are ready to jump in, but we may have to deal with one random. I wonder if Steven's busy. If he can come back, or if we get to meet somebody new that joins the stream, that'd be kind of cool. You know what? I'll go ahead and open it up. Sure. I mean, ain't like we got a whole lot to lose, so. Excuse me. I got me some cough drops. I need to pop one of those. All right, public 4. Make sure all permissions are good. Yep. Start the session. Eventually. There it goes. Golf Juliet 7 Tango 7. And I'm going to copy and paste it in the chat for you. There you go. We're going to have a great night tonight. There's not going to be any hiccups, any mess ups, no technical issues, no vehicle troubles. Everything's going to go perfect. Absolutely perfect. And there you guys go. Wow, that was quick. All right. Let's get this party started. I got to get the dozer up here so I can spread out the sand. Yeah, all I did was I built a concrete bridge up here on the north side, and then I created a dirt road all the way to the north side from our first base, basically right where you're at, Helper. But that's pretty much it. I really haven't done much. But I did not do any missions whatsoever. So don't have to worry about any of that. And I may have a couple of routes to fix, but that's going to be on my journey. And I didn't realize I'm sitting at 83K.
Can you hear me?
Nope, cannot hear you at all whatsoever. Not a word. Question is, can you hear me? Which I'm pretty sure you can. So, over the weekend, really nothing happened to write home about.
Yes, I can.
Oh, good. I can't hear you.
There's still a massive delay, which is going to cause an issue. I already know it is.
Nah, it's all good. I've almost got Discord set up and ready to run with the stream. So if you're new to my channel and you want to check out links and stuff, I got my Steam profile and I got a Discord link in the description. I do believe, at least it appeared that way when I set it up. So if it's not working, just let me know. I'll take care of it. I mean, not right now, of course. And I'm just getting started with coffee. So if I can't count or think or pretty much do anything, just bear with me till the caffeine kicks in.
Yeah, everything's there. I see your the donate, the Discord, the Steam profile, and it even says what game you're in.
Nice. That's perfect. Hey, Curtis is here. All right. We got our crew for tonight. For now, anyway. Yeah, I think Curtis dipped out on us early last time. Couldn't hang for 6 hours.
Is the game thing, is that like a manual setup, or how does that work? Do you have to like manually set that up so it like shows what game you're playing?
Yeah, in a way. Pretty much. It's not hard, though. Like, it's got a list of games, and you just type in ROADCRAFT, and ROADCRAFT pops up, and then you click on it. And then you're all set. Okay, that whole northern part's done. Now I just gotta work on the road headed south. And I want to know in chat. I want to know your guys' if you could tell me your favorite map for ROADCRAFT and the one you hate the most. I think my favorite's going to be the next one, which is Colonel. And the one I hate the most is the second tutorial mission, the Aftermath, I think it is. I hate that one so much because they give you all these resources and you have no construction depot at all. So you have no way of cleaning up the map and selling all the resources. So that would definitely be my least favorite. But you guys tell me what yours is. Maybe we'll collaborate. I'm still trying to find the perfect map for that motocross track that we're going to build. And I'm coming up with a racing bracket now, so we'll just add people to the bracket, and if they want to race, they can come in, and well, I don't think we're going to regulate the type of vehicles. You can pretty much drive anything you want. So, and I'm going to create a bracket for everybody, and then maybe we'll come up with something special for whoever wins it. Do like a championship thing. But first things first, you got to build the track, and I got to find the perfect map to build the track, and hopefully that will not take long. We may even do it on Colonel once we get that map done.
If you want me to, I can help you flatten it.
If you want to throw the dirt, I'll flatten it. Because there's going to be a couple sand hills out here that need to be back drug, unless you know how to do that already.
That works. Just remember there is a delay, so if everything, my responses to you will be super late.
Oh, I'd automatically assume that. They usually are anyway, especially when we're in person. But okay. Yeah. Did you want to? Yep. Gotcha. Give me just a second here. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. There we go. While you throw that dirt down, I'm going to run up here and clear this sand mound that's up here and kind of level it out. Maybe not this one right here, but there's one that's really bad further up that really needs to be taken care of. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. My game is so quiet. We're gonna go down to manual. Just gonna push it a little bit. Back drag most of this. if I can. Oh, it's not going to like that. Okay. Not a problem. Just do it the other way then. Oh, really? Difficult today. So this stuff can be moved a little bit, but you can't really move the entire mound at once. It's a little bit awkward, but some hills you can actually get rid of. I'll be up there in just a minute, Joe. I'm just trying to kind of level this out a little bit up here. At least where it's not so much of an angle. Kind of quiet this evening. I'll check the chat.
Heads up, there's a real wide spot down here where I went to lay down dirt. Forgot I was in park. Tried taking my truck out of park. It went back in park for some reason. So I just wasn't moving and dumping a whole bucket of dirt.
Ah, you're good. I may or may not have done that once before myself. Okay, that's about as smoothed out as I can get it. I mean, it's a lot better. It's not perfect, but I think it'll be good enough for now. I'll be coming in behind you, taking care of this. I saw a helper up here. I'm assuming he's probably just doing missions. Before I get going, let me check the chat real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. Good, fix it so I can shoot.
Yeah, trying to get the steel beams.
Can't even read rules. I think it may be fixed, Roji. You're free to check it out and see if it's working now, but I think Discord has been taken care of. Helper says Sandswept is my favorite. I do not like the last of the rebuild maps. You know, like 30 barrels to turn in. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's probably a lot more than that throughout this place. So. Yeah, the rebuild maps. I think one of them is great and the other one is not so great. But I can't remember which one was which. I think one of them was Contamination was the first one, and the second one is, I think it's Washout, maybe? I can't remember. No, Washout was the one that we just did. Oh no, that was Deluge. What am I thinking? No, I did a live stream of Washout, but
with some logistical improvements. I'm positive the locals would be grateful if you gave it some elbow grease. A bridge, or 3, built in advance would sure save time when supplies start to arrive later. Just saying.
you know, my last game save, I really enjoyed having Kelly around. It was kind of entertaining. But to be honest with you, she kind of sounds a little obnoxious now and annoying. Like, yeah, we're doing it, lady. Like, chill out, you know. And for those of you that are,
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
yeah,
She can be a bit much sometimes.
yeah, for sure. For those of you
That did not go how I wanted.
that are new
I
to
got
the
stuck
stream
on
and all
the
that,
dirt just now.
basically what we have going on is we're running through the maps on ROADCRAFT. We're doing it multiplayer. I'm letting anybody join that wants to join as long as there's room to join. And as long as you don't, you know, just be a complete douche. That would be fantastic if nobody did that. And I'm being very thorough. We're getting all the objectives done. We cannot do asphalt right now. That's a game glitch thing that's they're fixing it. Well, they said they're aware of it. I'll just put it that way. Anything beyond that is all speculation. So, and my vow to the viewers is I'm not going to skip anything. I'm not going to, you know, we're going to do a 3-hour live stream or a 6-hour live stream, and then on the next one, half the map is already complete, all the objectives are done, all that stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm going to pick it up right where we left off on the previous one. So it's more, it's a lot easier to follow what's going on, how things are progressing. You get a better idea on how long it actually does take to complete a map and all the things that entail doing that. And if anybody wants to, if you're watching this back after the live stream and you don't want to watch the whole thing, feel free to skip through. I mean, it doesn't kind of look good on my video, on the stats, but to be honest, I find it hard. Like, it's easy to play this game for 3 hours. Super easy. I find it hard that a lot of people would actually enjoy just watching it for 3 hours. Especially when it's like an hour of it is just pushing sand to make a road and nothing else. You know, that is, to me, that seems a bit difficult to ask from somebody that wants to see my stuff. So if you want to skip through, feel free. I would not blame you. I wouldn't feel bad. You know, or y'all don't feel bad. I would totally understand. But you may also miss some really cool stuff. So I think that live stream we had some crane wars going on. There were a few shenanigans by some people. I won't mention any names that might actually be on the game tonight, but you know, I definitely won't bring up Steven's name and how he threatened to make me pay for his equipment. That's what the equipment's out here for, is to get broken. It happens, man. It's not for show. You're not taking it to a car show.
Don't worry about that. It's fine, okay? Things happened.
Yeah,
Chain of
things
command didn't
happen.
hear about it. We're fine.
Yeah, exactly. I was glad we don't have video evidence of it. Oh wait. Yeah. But anyways, it's all good. So I mean, you can skip if you want to, but there are some pretty good moments in there. And to be honest with you, I have not figured out. I figured out how to do shorts. I'm trying to figure out how to take snips out of the live streams and turn them into actual videos.
Don't worry, you're still a niche YouTube channel.
So
They won't see it.
yeah, okay. So once I get that figured out, I'm gonna actually do, like, you know, summaried video, short version of everything that goes on. But right now there isn't one. There may be one in the future. I'm not going to give you a promise I'm not 100% I can deliver on. I can tell you that I'm going to try. I can promise you I will try to put these live streams on shorter, maybe 20-minute videos. But it's going to be a minute. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm never going to lie to you. So I really I didn't think I would enjoy doing live streams as much as I do. And it almost feels borderline like an addiction, but a healthy one, not like that messed up I used to. But yeah, something it's a fun thing, and I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. And kind of like that whole cocaine thing. But anyways, and I find myself busy a lot of times either doing the live streams or thinking of the live streams or trying to come up with some really cool, fun ideas to do. I actually got one in the works that involves drinking in a way, but I found a way to include everybody that does drink and everybody that does not drink, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's definitely going to have to be on a weekend night, because I know what it's like to go to work with a hangover, and that's not cool. I wouldn't do that to you guys. So, but yeah, there's something in the works, and I think it'll be fun. And even if you don't drink, it'll be fun. But I'll give you guys details on that once I work out the whole rough draft of this idea. But I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna like it. So make sure you stay tuned. By all means. You guys are gonna crack up. I mean, it's funny, but we'll see how it goes. Did a really good job spreading this, Joe. This is like the perfect amount, man. Hey, Helper, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, if you see anything that pops up that needs route planning, just let me know, because I'm just busy grading all this dirt for a 2-lane.
BRB.
Fine. Let's see where your priorities lie. Oh, speaking of routes.
Yeah, will do.
Alright.
There's a route planning on the side missions. Repair the oil station.
God dang it. Okay. No problem.
I'm back.
Well, that wasn't very long. Welcome back, I guess.
Never mind, I'll be right back.
Jeez, every time. Every time. Okay, let me take a look at this route. Oh, well, let me check chat real quick. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Uh, it says I don't have perms to see stuff and all the voice channels locked. I can see the information channel, nothing else. And Steve is in the chat. Hey, Chris and everyone. Hey, Steve, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. Okay, cool. I tell you what, Roji. Let me jump into Discord real quick. I want to see if I can change, if I can just change your rank to admin, because I mean, I think I know you pretty well by now. And I will let you see if you can take care of that. I think it's moderator that I have it set to. I can't remember, but we'll go with that. Yep. And we'll put you as moderator. And if you can, I know you know Discord well enough, so I'll let you have at it. I'm pretty sure you know where to go and how to do everything and all that. So you are admin now. The power is in your hands. Okay, let's see here. That was terrible. I think it's made to where when you come in, you automatically are assigned a role. And I think that's somehow got glitched out or turned off or something like that. I can't remember. But
You were gonna look at the route.
ah, crap. Okay, see, I haven't had enough caffeine. I'm on it. Let me pull off to the side. It's first time, folks. I swear, I never forget anything ever. Yep, definitely a side mission. Yep, right there. Repair the oil. Route. Where are we going? From Desert Base to the oil station. Oh, well, that's easy. That's not even hard. I thought this was going to be a difficult one. Okay. Try to make these transitions as smooth as possible, but they're a little bit hard to do sometimes. And this route's for a two-wheel drive truck, so I don't know how well he's going to take to this route. But I definitely need to put dirt down through here, so this can be more of a 2-lane than a 1-lane. And that should do it. We're going to follow this guy, the first truck through the route, just to make sure the route is okay and doesn't need redoing or editing. Somebody left a 55-gallon drum out in the middle of the yard. That's okay. He was able to run it over. All right. Sure. Oh, so it's like everybody cool with doing this around 9 o'clock at night? Or is it like too late, too early? Let me know what you think. Because I can adjust my schedule. I don't care. So that's whatever's best for you guys. I like the more people to be here, the better. So it feels more like I'm actually getting good quality conversation with a few people and exchanging ideas and jokes and all that good stuff. And, just being able to have a conversation with people in general. Because if I post this at the wrong, or start this stream at the wrong time, and there's only like 2 or 3 people that watch overnight, I'm missing out. I need that engagement, involvement, that level of intellect to where I can converse with you guys and we can talk about stuff and we can learn things, and we could joke about stuff. That's the biggest thing. And playing this game, I promise you will laugh at yourself. And if you cannot laugh at yourself, this is probably not the game for you. Okay, so that one's operational. This one got jammed up somehow. So I'm going to run this route again. And I'm going to follow this vehicle to see where he's getting jammed up at. And then make adjustments as necessary. It may be something as simple. There's multiple routes along this road, so it might be something just as simple as making a 2-lane road instead of 1 lane wide. I mean, it's about a lane and a half right now. These sand dunes that go across the road, I can definitely take care of that if need be. It doesn't look like it needs to be a thing. And I can't remember if it was Steven that got out here last time we built this little incline road. Might have been. Our helper was helping him out, I believe. These guys move so fast. You guys would not believe it. I mean, it's crazy. I follow them with vehicles that they may need on the next mission to try to get to the next mission. And when I get there, they're already there. They already have the vehicles. The mission's already halfway over. And it made my 20-minute drive over to them absolutely worthless. So I've learned to just stay out of their way, let them do their thing. They are extremely good at it. Ooh, that corner was a little bit sharp, but it didn't really affect it. It made it past where it got hung up last time. So I think we're good on this guy. So we'll resume that route till the rewards are done, and then we'll cancel it. This one has issues too. And I think I can already see what the issue is there's that ramp right there. It's kind of an incline. Let me dispatch this truck. There's 9 more trucks that need to come through here before this is done. But I'm going to see how this guy turns, because I don't think that's going to work. Oh, he made it. Okay, so he's good too. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. They're going side by side instead of following each other. Okay. Ain't no big deal. Just make a few subtle adjustments. So we already know that route from the other guy works, so we just basically add this one onto the exact same path, and then we don't have to worry about it. At least that's the idea anyway. We got 153 dots that we can play around with. We'll never come close to that one on this route. This route's way too short for that. And by having your AI traffic run on just like one side of the road instead of down the center, it opens it up so if you have to come up and down this road, you don't smack into them head on. You know, you just stay to the right, or if you're from a place where you drive on the left side of the road instead of the right, you could just plan your routes the exact opposite. You know, just put them on whatever side of the road that you usually drive on. Should be totally fine. And I want to make these curves as shallow as possible. And I don't want them to leave asphalt like that one was doing, because that's kind of just asking for trouble. That's too close. Okay. So we're going to put him right about there. Put this guy right about there. And then beyond that, everything looks pretty fantastic now. We'll use a couple extra dots here. I mean, we got them. Why not? If you got them, use them. You don't get trophies for not using them. So I don't know about y'all, but it was actually pretty hot and humid today. Well, it's not the worst summer day ever, but it was kind of reminding me of it. Most of the time I just hang out on the back deck, but today was nope. That was not going to work. It was just too hot. I'm going to have this guy kind of stay off to the right just a little bit. Just in case somebody's leaving and they see him coming in and they don't have to freak out and try to make it to the other side of the road before they get hit. Just a little bit smoother. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, that's a little bit too much of an angle. You can straighten that one out. Yeah, that looks good. All right, 9 more of those left to go. Okay, so that route is settled. So it looks like we're good. All right. Repair shop to Tifftown. Oh, this was the other route, I do believe. And I'm not sure what went wrong here. Because this guy makes a left instead of a right. That's kind of rough, but he's okay. I should probably come through here and just throw some sand down, make it a 2-lane. Check the chat real quick. What am I missing? Hey, Kenan. I can't speak for everybody else, but me myself, I'm doing fantastic, man. How about you? And then Helper said Friday or Saturday, I'd say later is fine, but Sunday I would start a bit earlier. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that myself. Yeah, that was a thought of mine. Okay, I think this guy's good. He's doing all right. Shouldn't have no issues. So that's all the routes. Routes are done. Cool. I have no idea where Joe went. Or if he's still AFK. I think he came back. But we'll find out. Oh, that port does need to be cleaned up. You know what? While this is good right here...
No, he left it right after he came back.
Yeah, I thought this would happen. This asphalt's pretty good right here, so I think I'm just going to go down to where it's jacked up and start leveling out there. All this is fine. And this is not fine. It's actually bad. That's very bad. Okay. I mean, right here's not terrible, but that incline is pretty bad. Helper, you could have told me you need to get through, man. I would just pulled over for you. Oh my lord. I think you made a left when you're supposed to go right, maybe? That's still 1,100 meters to go, man.
Just having fun going off-road.
I got you.
Thought I could go straight, but I got to go around.
I mean, you could go straight. It's just going to take you a lot longer to get through there. Okay. I promise I won't be doing this the whole straight, guys. It's just trying to take care of the really rough parts real quick while we can. Make it a little bit easier for the guys. That's kind of been my mission I can't keep up with them. They're just so damn fast. I mean, it's ridiculous. Now, I've been a gamer for like since games were invented, and I'm not slow, but these guys, they're fast. They're really fast. So I'm not even gonna try. I'll just do what I can to make it better for them. And I do the routes because I mean the routes are nothing. I'm really good at it. They're easy to do, and apparently a lot of people don't really like doing them for some reason. That's another question. Hey guys, let me know like your favorite part of this game. Like, is it the cranes, the routes, hauling stuff, building roads? You know, just give me a general idea of what you like about the most. What you like the most about this game. I still need more coffee. Not there yet. I'm getting there. We'll see. I'll check chat in a minute here. Hope I planned this right. Yeah, we're good. You should honk at me. So we're making the road better for you. You're just gonna honk at me. Like I'm in your way. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. It's not going to be perfect. It'll be perfect when they fix the little asphalt glitch. What in the world is going on here? Oh, that's Curtis. His name tag really did not pop up for me. That was weird. Like at first it didn't pop up anything. Get that rock out of the way. Kids come through here again. I don't know what it is tonight.
Curtis is rocking out.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh, rocking out. I get it. That's right. Everybody thinks they're comedians. No, but seriously, Helper is pretty funny. He does have a comedic side to him. So far. Gosh, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that, guys. That made my heart jump up through my throat. Apparently, my dog Ash heard a leaf falling 2 miles down the road and decided it was hostile. So, but he seems to be okay now. For the most part, he's calm. My dogs are goofballs, man. They know how to listen. They know what no means, and sit, lay down, and up, and paw, and shake, and all that stuff. They know how to dance, but they don't know how to shut up. If they want to bark at something, they just bark. I can't say nothing to them. I mean, every now and then they'll look at me and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm barking at nothing. There's nothing there." But sometimes they just completely ignore me. I'm sure I'm probably the only person on this planet with that problem, right? So, yeah, it's all good. I know that port needs to be cleared out. I may just take a crane up there because that's not really. I don't think that's mission related. I do believe there is a mission, but let me take a look and see if anybody's already on it or not before I even attempt this endeavor. No, this all needs to be cleared out and leveled and graded. Yep. And I'm not sure if I can do this crane yet because we have to have power. Yep, no power. Okay, so that's no big deal. But I definitely need my crane, which is sitting right here. Perfect. May not be the absolute perfect vehicle for the job, but I would prefer the excavator crane, but we're a little bit too far away to drive that thing all the way to the port, because that's going to be a drive. I see a name tag coming up the hill, or I did. I do not even, oh, you drove right past me. I didn't even see it. I guess. I don't know what the hell you did, Helper. You were right in front of me, leaning right there. Unless I blinked. Okay, these guys are going to have to go too. I'm going to get... When I come through here with a dozer, I'll clear all these boulders out of the way. And kind of grade this sand dune out a little bit, maybe. No, because it's at an angle. I'm going to dump sand right there and level it.
I have a truck down below, so I opened up a new one.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Around the roundabout. I'm not going to cheat and go the wrong way. For professionals. Allegedly. Okay. Alright, I can clear all this stuff out easily. I'm just going to get, turn this thing around so the actual crane turret is further or closer to the operating area, because it does mean hardly no good just to pull it to it head first, and then I won't be able to reach out as far. This is going to be a little bit jank because none of my outriggers are actually touching the ground, so this ought to be fun, at least until I get enough space to actually set this guy down somewhere. Make sure it's upright when I bring it up. Oops. They're outriggers. They're meant to be scratched.
We're almost there. Once you bring the power substation back online, we'll have brought the area back to normal. Well, more like 25% of normal. Still, a major milestone. At least the port will be able to function, and that will help a lot. So please give this your best effort. or your normal effort, as you're always on top of things.
Kelly, just chill out, please. Life ain't that hard. Okay. This so reminds me of playing Tetris back in the day. Like when it first came out. I wonder how many of you were around when Tetris first came out, if you remember that. And I'm sure there's probably some of you that didn't even exist yet. You guys can't get on to me about slamming these containers because they're already damaged. I'm pretty sure insurance has already written them off. And it's a done deal. So, I'm gonna have to stack these. I don't want to go 3 high with them just in case. I mean, I can. It really ain't gonna hurt nothing, but it's a little bit longer to get it done that way. I'm just going to stack these guys up right here off to the side. I'm not happy with that at all. That did not look good.
Alright, I am back.
Fine. Jeez. Been gone for like 2 hours, man. Ooh, Crane does not like that one. That one does not feel empty. Yeah, these things are total, man. You're gonna have to get like saws out here and cut these things open just to get whatever is in them to get it out. Why can I not English today? What is going on? I didn't have that much coffee this morning, and I just got my first cup for this evening.
A few patch panels will fix it.
Yeah. Some duct tape, super glue, and chewing gum. Fix it up just right. I see my crane over there making turns. It's probably not good. This is why when we lift these things
Don't
up,
forget the
we don't lift too
Bondo.
high. Oh yeah, Bondo. Or plaster, drywall plaster. If you can't afford Bondo, yeah, always go with drywall. Okay, we'll move it back and see if we can get a little bit more stable. Because I don't like the way that thing is just like shifting around.
A little bit of roof tar to seal it all together.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or just get like some sealant, some silicone. Yeah, just grab you a little tube of silicone. You'll be perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to run this thing by you, and I want to see what everybody thinks about this idea. And I thought about doing this today, and I guarantee you somebody's probably already thought of it, but I did have this original idea. I didn't steal it from nobody. I'm just curious to see if it would be a really fun idea or a really stupid idea. I'd love to get y'all's opinions. And I think it's going to be mixed. Okay. So here it is. We're going to do a live stream of ROADCRAFT. And the rule is, alright, and everybody can participate in this, not just me or whoever's in the game with me. If you're watching the stream, go for it. We're going to have to do it on a weekend. There's no way around it. So, this only applies to me. Every time, if I ever roll a vehicle over, no matter what the reason, if I roll over a vehicle, I have to take a shot. And everybody else too. If that's, if you're old enough to drink and you have the ability to do so, responsibly. If you're not, what about like
got
get some
another
fruit
round to
punch? Oh great, another round. So, I mean, you can grab like some orange juice, some fruit punch, get you like a little miniature solo cup thing or something so you can take like a mini shot. I mean, water, wine, it don't matter. You got to take a shot of something. Now, I'll go out on the limb and I will say there's no restrictions. Like, no matter.
Or you could do like a what do you call it? Like a hot sauce thing, where it's like you either
No.
like
No,
people
I'm not
under
trying to punish
21
people.
or 18 have to use hot sauce, or either drink the hot sauce straight up or have to put it on something.
No, I'm not trying to punish people. I'm not trying to make people run for the hills, you know? We're just trying to... I think it would be funny. I think it would be hilarious. Hot sauce? No. It only works if you get to see the reaction either. So, if people just watching the stream are doing it, you don't even get to see the reaction at all, which kind of negates the whole thing. You know, if we're all having a good time and getting a little bit tipsy, and you know, things could end up being funnier. You know, that's my idea. But I don't want to like do anything disgusting just yet, and I don't want to do anything that's going to cause harm, pain, or injury, or any of that stuff. It's just more of a casual, fun kind of time thing.
Or it's a good way of getting canceled quick.
Yeah. I mean, if you do hot sauce, probably. But I mean, there's people that do that all the time on YouTube. They, you know, live stream and they take shots or they drink beer or whatever. You know. I mean, of course, I will read up on the terms and all that before I do it, but I don't think it would be an issue. As long as I make sure that, you know, to let you guys know, only participate in the alcohol part if you are 21
Who
years
flipped
of
my
age or
vehicle?
I plead the fifth.
What vehicle? The only vehicles I've seen. Oh, your white truck back there? Nobody, as far as I know. It just sounds like it'd be a cool, fun, lighthearted kind of funny thing to do.
Yeah, my little scout truck. I parked it up on like a hill, and it just is flipped when I came back to it.
You know, I will say that's kind of odd. Let's back this guy up just a little bit. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I'm not worried about that.
But it's flipped in a way where like it was definitely put there and it just rolled down the hill and tossed itself.
If that's what you say, man. I know I went there. I got video evidence, so. Actually, I can put this guy right here on the bottom. That'll work. Stuff him right here. Out of the way. Yep, and it should be fine. Get these other containers out of the way here. I really like these cranes too, man. Something about operating these cranes is kind of fun. I wish they were a little bit quicker sometimes, and then sometimes I'm really okay with them going slow. It kind of increases the immersion a little bit, you know. Cool. I say this is like Tetris or Connect 4. One or the other. I guess more like Tetris. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one. I'm just gonna go with Tetris. And all the blocks are the same. There's all those two-piece blocks.
Definitely Tetris.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Or like a reverse Jenga.
Yeah, you got to put them all back in perfect order. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just back it up some more. Don't need your stupid crane. I got one of my own. It doesn't need electricity. Thing runs off diesel. I was about to screw up and say gasoline, but luckily I caught myself. This one would be kind of rough here. Nope, that's not gonna work for me. That works. Not perfect, but it works. Now that green, the other green one that I placed didn't really fit on there so well. Yeah, it'll be okay for now. No big deal. There we go. Flip this thing upright. Okay. Go ahead and put it back. If that's not exactly where it came from, I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm not worried about it. Let's get this guy that's just sitting here. There we go. It's actually pretty quiet out tonight. I mean, it's Sunday, so yeah, I'm not exactly thrilled with that position, but it will work. Let me check the chat real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. I may have tried to load it on my flatbed, but one thing led to another, and it was no longer upright. Helper did it. Yep, he rolled your truck, Joe. He just admitted it. But he didn't do it maliciously. I was about to say on purpose, but that sounded pretty on purpose. So I would just say he wasn't trying to be malicious about it. Gonna move these out of the way because got to get through here at some point. If I keep doing this, I'm definitely gonna need more coffee.
Yeah, where you are over there, Chris, there's a point that we have to get to.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I know you. I knew
And you
you
still have that route to do also.
already did the route, didn't I? I thought I did. Unless there's another route. Give me just a second. I'll check it. Why is it not letting me select this guy? It let me do it earlier. There it goes. That was a little bit odd. Just cycling through other containers there. I've almost got it open up for you guys, helper. I got to move like one more container and then you guys should have plenty of room to get through here.
No, there's a whole lot more containers to move up ahead, but I was able to get my scout through and got one of the points, so I just have to go back and get another one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about over there. Yeah, I was just talking about this first part, but I got you. I'm headed over there right now to take care of those. And I would not recommend operating a crane like this.
No, no, I need to get the point. I need to get the point. Wait.
Oh, the steering
Wait,
backwards
wait.
like this. I gotta flip it. I forgot I gotta drive backwards. Dang it. How'd that come undone? That's crazy. Well, now you need my help.
You jerk!
It's rude. Okay, that's kind of funny. I didn't know you could do wheelies in that thing. That's awesome, man. Also, when you play this game, make sure you never get too close to the crane. All kinds of accidents happen all the time, guys, and I'd hate to see y'all go through it, you know. It'd be a tragedy, really. Let's see here. Okay, I need to drink some coffee real quick. Okay, 1 hour in, 2 to go. I'm just really impressed with how quick we're just rolling through all this stuff. Dang, helper, I'm already at 100K. Hey, Roji, were you able to get into Discord and fix all that stuff? As a matter of fact, I don't even recall asking you if you wanted to, so my apologies. But you are moderator if you wanted to fix those things, if you're up for it. If you don't feel like doing it, that's no problem. I'll get to it when I can. But I guess I just haven't had enough. Yeah, I just haven't had enough coffee. That's all it is. That simple.
Guess what's next on your menu? Your
What's that?
favorite. Cleaning up the mess. Yeah, you heard me right.
We've
You
been
need
cleaning
to
up
sweep
the
the
mess.
port to make it usable again. Take
That's
a
what I'm doing
bulldozer
right now.
or a mobile crane and get those damaged containers and scattered pipes out of the way.
Kelly, you're a bit late to the boat, Chica. I don't. I'm already done. Like with part of this. Been here for like an hour. Let me see if there's anything up there she wanted. Oh, there's that van up there that needs to be moved. I could do that. That's no big deal. I had a feeling this was a mission at some point. Yeah, I think these 2 barrels in that van need to be moved. Possibly. Or maybe just the van. Huh. We'll go ahead and select the mission. That way it's... we're going to do that. It's main. Yeah, I did the route for the repair the oil station, the side mission. Oh, activate the substation near the port. Okay, I see that one. I gotcha. Yep. I think that one interferes with the current project that I'm on now. Plot route from the river base, yep, to the power station. Oh no, I just need you guys to get out of the way. Or helper, you got vehicles over there, a crane and the lowboy over at the power station. There's that big pipe that's behind you. If you can remove that, because I got AI trucks that are going to go in through that entrance, and then they're going to make a left and go into that building on the southwest corner. So, and that pipe is like directly in the way, and that door might need to be opened more. And I think these are 18-wheelers, but I'm not sure. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind, yeah, right there, I'd appreciate it. I'm just going to keep clearing this stuff out of the way. I knew it. See? Yep. Well, not the barrels, but the van needs to go. I had a feeling that was going to be a thing. And there goes that section. That's done. All right. Scratch my paint, man. Some people, I swear. If you want to clear out that area. Oh, I didn't even hear you. If you want to clear out that area, I'll take the one on the other side. Yep, that's going to be a mess. It's going to be an interesting mess. Yeah, that works for me. Check the chat real quick. We'll see. Steve said Joe better go talk to the foreman on the shenanigans, LOL. Helper said, pretty sure it was the foreman causing the issue. I cannot confirm or deny any of that. Steve's like, well, Chris was messing with Joe. What? The audacity, really? Just the baseless accusations. Do you have any proof whatsoever? Yeah, I didn't think so. That's just shame on you, Steve. Accusing me of doing stuff. I have a feeling we will have to remind him of the route again. No, I did that first route. Okay. and the second one's not open, so I can't do that one. So I wonder whose fault that is. It's like, I mean, oh, nope, he got it. Yeah, you're dang right. When have you guys named one time y'all have ever had to remind me of anything? Just one time. And I don't see nothing in chat, so there you are. And there goes Curtis. Oh, I was going to get these pipes. Oh, he's already working on it. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got everybody so damn fast. But then again, if I wasn't busy just running my mouth, you know, and actually doing
What
some
would be
work
the
on it.
point reminding you? Because I'm pretty sure you'd forget that you needed to remind you.
That's preposterous. Really. Just absolutely, completely preposterous. As if. What were we talking about?
But true.
That's irrelevant. What's that got to do with anything? True. Okay. It's 400 more containers to go. Should be done in just a few minutes here. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. Yeah. And just, yeah, for the hell of it, just in case. I need an extra spot. I'll put this one a little bit further back. There you go. Yeah, good enough. It'll work for now. Oh yeah, to those of you that actually don't mind typing in chat and comments and all that, if you don't mind, if you have like ideas or stuff that you'd really like to see or the favorite parts of your videos and stuff, you know, I can kind of highlight certain sections. So if there's something that you'd really like to see, by all means, it would be not offensive to me in any manner if you were just to let me know. I mean, and it'd be very helpful to both of us. So if there's just something that you're really interested in that you prefer to watch, I can make it happen. So it's not hard. I promise you. Oh, just 3 more containers left and we'll be done with this. So far I've got the idea for like a weekend drinking challenge Steam thing. And then or not Steam, ROADCRAFT thing. That's on Steam right now. And I got the motocross idea. So at some point, we're going to find the perfect map to build an actual circuit motocross track. I'm going to have people come on and race. We'll do a bracket. like a championship race and all that stuff. And I'm going to see if there's a way that we could come up with some type of reward for actually winning the entire thing. And it's going to be any roadcraft vehicle that you want to drive. If you think you can win in it, go for it. But I mean, we'll get the whole rules and regulations, all that stuff up later. Right now, we're going to find a map, and then we're going to build the track, and then we're going to go from there. And it probably won't be too long from now. I may split it up as like a different live stream. Like I'm going to keep these going until we have like the whole game beat or whatever, and then I might just do a separate live stream that is just for building motocross. Be like 2 different categories. I could actually just make a playlist and separate them. If yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds good. All right. So that is all cleared. Put the crane up. Clear the area of objects. Joe, are you not done yet? Good Lord, man. I've already cleared the first 2 areas, and you haven't even finished that one. I tell you guys, good help is hard to find. Get down here and see what's going on. You probably need some help.
I'm about to be done. I got 3 more things left. More pipes.
Oh, you gotta handle those big black long pipes, huh? You put a car.
Hey, this is my site. No, don't do. No.
You put a car on top of a container. Tisk tisk.
You got a task you can turn in on the objective board.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll do that. Oops, wrong button. I can turn in tasks. I'm so good at this. Like a pro. Watch this. Oh, wow. Bam. Oh, then there's a route. Dagnabbit. Oh, that's the other one to Elmar. I don't think we can even get over there yet. No. Unless somebody went ahead and built that
No,
bridge.
you're
They
lucky
did
these
not.
ropes go through the vehicle. I'd take your vehicle down.
I know you would. I knew about that beforehand. So, huh. In your face. Let's, I want to get this as close. It's not going to be perfect, but I want to get it as close to perfect as I possibly can. We need 8 concrete slabs down at the South Bridge to complete it, if you guys don't mind. That way I can do that route. And if you guys are busy, it ain't no big deal. I can take care of it as soon as I'm done with this last pipe that Joe clearly just left out of neglect. Ugh. Oh, there's something else missing.
I got 1 pipe to grab, and then I will move the concrete.
Okay. Yeah, that van that you stacked on top of that container is still within the threshold. You got to move it back somewhere else. You think that's going to hurt me? It don't affect me at all. Or bother me. Doesn't interfere with my operations whatsoever. I mean, I can move that van for you if you like. Jeez. I don't like the way that guys sit. There we go. Haha. Yeah, I guess I'll move it so the mission's complete. And there you go. And I'll put this van right up against it so these don't roll off.
You know, I always thought our company was a mess, but this port authority is just out of this world. You know why they've been sitting around with no power all this time? They lost their backup generator. You know where? Drum roll, please. On their own premises. You can't make this stuff up. Now you only need to find and install it. After that, I suggest you hightail it before you catch their incompetence.
You better run. You better run. Oh my! Everybody.
Yeah,
gets in
you're
the
not
crane.
catching me, Buckaroo.
Everybody gets in the crane, and they all of a sudden want to be ridiculous, trying to be serious here. You ruined my immersion, man. Okay, we cleared all that. Yeah, you better run. What's going on here? What mission is this? Ooh. Oh, find the object. Where is the object? I don't see that. Right there. I bet it's right there. Was that Curtis that was looking for it? It's right behind the shed. That's what it looks like, little tiny generator thing. Yep, find the backup generator. It's sitting right there. And I think it goes right there, if I'm not mistaken, but we will see in just a second here. See, somebody thinks they're being funny. Here you go, Curtis. I'll give it to you. So you can run with it a lot easier than I can with that track crane. Okay, let me look at what else we got going on here. Let me check the chat real quick. Nothing in chat. Okay, so and there's several routes. Okay, so there's this one. Okay, that's been cleared out. Yep, we'll go ahead and start this one. This one will be fairly simple. Just give them nice wide turns because they tend to oversteer a little bit on these, or understeer on these routes a little bit. And before I assign a vehicle on this route, I got to come through here and clear out all these boulders. You know what? They might be able to deal with them on their own. So maybe I might just let it run and see what happens. And if they don't make it through, then I'll come through. Because I mean, it'd be a little bit extra work if they're still going to work. Then it's kind of I did a little bit extra work for no reason kind of deal, you know. Let's see if I can get them to work out like that. We'll just follow this first guy and see if he makes it, which is kind of debatable at this point. Okay, So far, so good. And then I did see your comment, Kenyon, about you know, you like the dirt spreading and the grading and all that. Wow, they actually made it through the rocks okay so far. Ooh, that was a little bit sketch, but yeah, I think they're all right. Yeah, I saw your comment, and I have every intention of doing a bunch more of that, especially tonight. So just hang in there for a little bit. I'll get back to building that road. Can't believe the sun's gone down and it's still kind of hot. It's not as bad as what it was earlier.
What part of road bin do you prefer, dumping or grading?
I love grading. Grading is my favorite part. And I'm so
I'm
OCD and
sorry
I'm
to
such a
pile more
perfectionist
onto
on
your
that.
plate since you cleaned the place up so nicely, but, well, we really need the port up and running at full capacity. So there's more stuff to do. Namely, bring some supplies in, fix all the pipes, and make sure the port machinery has power to operate. No rest for the wicked, huh? Once that's done, we'll have a stable way of supplying our operations and the locals. That's gotta count for something.
That does count for something, Kelly. Let me see if I can find that tractor that lays down cable, because we can supply that base. That's one of them, but yeah, that's the one I want. I was thinking really move. Oh, Curtis is already on it. See, I told you, it doesn't matter what I do. Every time, somebody's already on it. You can use this one, Curtis, if you want. It's a little bit faster and it doesn't leave as big of a track. If you want to use it. What is... Oh, he's getting rid of these rocks. Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to disable this route.
Well, that works too. That's a good way to disable it. Are you just moving those rocks out of the way? Get back to my...
Traffic jam.
Oh yeah, that was... Can't park here.
Yeah, I'm just moving these rocks. I was trying to figure out how to get him to stop doing stuff.
The route canceled, so there won't be no more AI. There will not be any more AI vehicles traveling on that.
There you go, buddy. I'll
route
help you out.
until I activate it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which route it was.
Just
Hold
let
on,
the
Curtis,
trucks
come
run
back.
into you and
I
you're
give
fine.
you a little lift.
Go ahead and clear all these rocks out that I can. These little ones are kind of almost impossible to catch. These two I got. Or those little ones are actual rocks. They just look like rocks. But there are some small ones in here that are almost impossible to take. Yeah, these are all fake ones. They're just aesthetics. It's real. That's good. As long as it's not like right in the middle. I'm totally fine with it.
I like how the vehicles get darker color during the sandstorms.
Oh yeah, they just get covered in sand. I love that. The fact that they took the time to model that in, just, man, Saber's on another level. I just wish they could get their little kinks out of this game. That asphalt one is such a huge issue. I mean, a lot of people are just quitting over it. They're just canceling out the game altogether. And I mean, I can't blame them. I mean, I understand it. You buy a game that's multiplayer that's about building roads and you can't build roads. And it's like, yeah. I mean, you can get a little bit of asphalt down, but you can't pave an entire map without it becoming some kind of multiplayer glitch thing and screw everybody up. So, once that's done and that's the thing of the past and we can move on, these maps are going to be so much better. I'll pave every single one of these roads. I do not care. I enjoy it quite a bit. And the roads on here, you can get very close to perfect. I'm not going to say you can get to perfect. You can get very, very close to it. Sometimes you run into a situation where there's just, the road's going to be a little bit janky, and that's just the way it's going to be. You know, there's no really way around it. But sometimes you can come up with some really good solutions. So, if we ever get that figured out, we'll be good.
Rocks have been cleared.
Oh, thank you. I'll go ahead and start the routes again once you're clear of it. And that oil's been drained, thank goodness. I'm at $155,000. That is absolutely insane. Oh, I didn't know you were coming straight up. I'll back up. Well, if everything's been cleared, I guess I don't need to come over here and do anything.
I bet to be.
Alright,
Why are you here? I thought you were like somewhere across the other side of the map doing something productive.
oh man, there's so many things I could say about that. I'm just going to leave that one alone. Ooh, there's a big boat out here. I wonder if there's a way to actually get to it. Huh. I think you probably do sand all the way out to it, but that looks like that would be quite a feat.
I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm genuinely curious. I'm not saying you're not being productive. I just thought you were like doing something.
I know.
Like
I know
now.
you're saying I was being unproductive. Well, I'm trying to be productive, but y'all, before I even start a mission, it's already complete. I could, if Helper, if you're too busy, I could go get those concrete slabs. I think we got enough of the concrete plant. Yeah, there's 6 right there. And we got 2 in storage. And for this bridge, we need 8 of them.
Don't say y'all. I ain't got no part of this. That's Curtis and the other guy that's in the server. Curtis and Help.
Is his name? Jeez, man. The other guy.
Yeah, I'm working on the concrete now.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm not going to worry about that then.
I was just getting that pipe out of there to get the oil down.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so let me see what else I can do then.
I'm the most unproductive person here.
Say that again. Deliver object. Oh, let me move my truck out. That might be helpful. I'm gonna move this container out of the way as well. It has no business being over here. Ooh. Hey boys, our ship's come in. Woohoo!
Our river base garage is running out of parts. You're our best driver, but even your vehicles get a little wear and tear. So could you deliver a shipment of parts from the port to the river base? Should be a great
That's
route,
gonna be another route.
especially for those less careful than you. Which is everyone. I guess we won't be getting out of the plumbing business anytime soon. I got this new task for you, and it smells. Just a bit. The port's oil terminal has a sewage system, believe it or not, and it was royally messed up by the storm. A full valve replacement is in order, so could you kindly carry it out? In exchange, the
I'll
local
deliver
state will make the
the
supply
2
depots available
objects
us.
to
Sounds like a great
the
deal.
port.
I think it's a
Great job
route.
giving the port a kickstart. Seems to me they picked up a thing or two about competence from you. They
Or
already
from the
offloaded a
port?
shipment of replacement solar panels
Yeah, I
and
think
other
it's a
spare
route
parts
that
for
goes
the
from
solar
the port
station.
over
Now you need
to
to plan a route to forward
the
the
river
containers
base.
to the river base for processing. Show them how it's done. Again.
If it's a route, I'll take care of it.
There's 2 routes and there's 2 other missions.
Yeah, I'll take care of the ones that are routes. And let you guys take on the other ones. One of the first route I cannot do until that bridge is built because it's got to go across, and the other one is ship cargo to the river base. This one I do believe I can do. Yep, from here to there. Yep, I can do it. As long as there's nothing in my way, we should be good. Oh, it's going to be 18-wheelers. We're going to have a problem, guys. Yep. And there ain't too many ways around that. That area where you cleared out those rocks, Joe, just now, we're going to have to pave it. I mean, especially if this is 18-wheeler route, there's no way they're going to make it up that incline as is. Well, I mean, I'll give it a shot first. I'm not going to say that's the way it's going to have to be right now, but I'll let them run and see what happens before we actually commit to having to pave an area. Oh, we're going to have to pave this whole thing. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe they'll make it over. Who knows? We'll definitely find out. I'll tell you that.
Hey, at least that means what I was doing was a little more productive than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, yeah. Anytime you just clear roads and stuff, man, that's always productive. Because if there's a road, there's probably a good chance at some point in our existence on this map we're gonna have to use it. I got a bad feeling a good portion of this stuff's gonna have to be paved for sure. Especially since there's 2 routes going in opposite directions. Yeah, that was not going to be good. This is all soft sand too. I don't see a truck even getting this far. Might need you to bring the dump truck out and throw down a bunch of sand right in this corner. Because I don't see them making it through here. That is so tight. Where in the world? Oh, he goes that way. I went the wrong direction. Okay, that's no biggie. That's totally fine. No big deal at all. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't really care about the straight truck too much. The 18-wheeler is what I'm really worried about. Let me check the chat real quick. Nope, nothing new. Okay. Looked away for just a second. There's the one I'm worried about. Alright, let's see how this guy does. I'm already 100% certain there's no way to be able to complete this route. But I'm just going to follow these trucks and see exactly where the route fails and why it fails, and speculate on a plan to fix it. Depending on where it is, I may only have to just spread some dirt down. I'm really concerned for this section. There's a lot of like sand dune, blown sand stuff out here. It doesn't look like they're really sinking too much. So that's good news. It's sinking a little bit right there. Just keep it coming. I guess the momentum kind of helped him through it. By the looks of things, he could be a little bit closer to the shoulder through here. That's rough. Yeah, I don't picture him making it through this right here. Yep, he's starting to sink already. He might make it. Nope. Canceled. What? Where'd he get? Right there. They got stuck. I knew it. Okay. Time to get the dozer out. Kirsten's over there doing some logging work. Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to fail right through here too, for sure, especially the 18. Yeah, we're going to have to throw dirt right here. If I ever see you go on the wrong side of the roundabout again, mister, we're going to have a little chit chat. Driver's license. I'll never get it. This one's going to be a little bit rough. This is going to be kind of quite a bit of work. But I think I can work it out. Back dragging here so I don't actually dig into it and tear it all up. That gets too messed up and fixed. But it does level it the more I do it. And it evens it out as well. If it keeps on going. And it knocks down these crazy hills as well. be kidding me. I told you I could be spreading some kind of dirt around. Some kind. Come on, where do we go? Let's rock and roll. And I'm going to take this both ways just to smooth it out.
You replaced those valves like a true pro. Judging by how happy the Port Authority is, no time to rest on your laurels, though. It appears some of the oil tanks from the depot across the river sprung a few leaks. Could you grab them and drag them to the port before anyone notices?
Well, I'm kind of busy right now, Kelly, but I'll see if I can get somebody on it. It's kind of big. I'm ready to put up some stuff here. I don't like that little bridge, maybe, but that's fine. We can kind of take that out. Now that we've done this track, I'll flip it around again, and we will head for the most highest point.
Are you still thinking about either paving or placing dirt on that spot I just cleared the rocks out of?
Yeah, we're going to throw down some dirt first, see if they can make it through the dirt. I don't think they will, but it's at least worth a try. And then if they don't make it, I'll make a little asphalt road. But there's a lot of dirt that's going to have to go down there, and I mean several truckloads for sure. Because it's got to be wide too, so the little canyon that it goes through isn't very wide. It's not wide enough for a two-lane. So we can't get rid of the actual cliff side. But what we can do is raise the elevation of the road to where the cliff side isn't so narrow. So it's going to be a lot of loads of dirt to get in there. Why won't you go for it? Go for it. Thank you. Work with me here. Okay, this isn't like perfect by any means. And I got a feeling to make this perfectly level is going to take quite a bit of time. So I'm just going to smooth it out the best I can for now. I'm going to throw some dirt here and level that out. And let's see if we have to do better than that. I'm just trying to get rid of the major hills and bumps that are out here. Right there. And this next one coming up is pretty bad. all things nowhere near as bad now. So it kind of levels itself out.
Hey, I'm gonna pass you real quick. I need you to take a look at my vehicle as I do so.
Okay. Blow a tire or something? Get out of the way here. Good lord, man. I don't know where you're going to take those. You almost rolled that sucker.
It just drifts. It's like really bad.
I told you, those things aren't meant for like some serious weight. But they're great for like cargo.
I
For
can't
like
even turn it.
wooden
It
boxes
just
and
drifts
stuff.
the whole time.
Well, yeah. Okay, so this is about where we left off last time. That's okay. I'm going to cover this down to the other base, down to the river base, and then we'll be right there, and we can start spreading sand. Definitely take it out of load here. See Curtis is down here. Go down here before I start throwing sand and see what he's up to. Make sure we don't run into any conflicts. Oh, we're good. Okay, he's just logging. No! No, 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 no. No. Okay, I was going to throw sand down there anyway. Holy crap. That was terrible. But we lived through it, guys. This is a good one. Let me do the port first. Then I'll come through and spread sand through here. And then we'll start on that little road that they gotta go up. Alright. It's not gonna look great, but it's not gonna look really bad. So, I guess it kinda works out. And we are now 2 hours in, 1 hour to go. Just a heads up, guys. I just like for you guys to kind of have a timeline and not just like wonder. My graphics were, oh, because it's showing me through the thing. It's like, why did my graphics get so bad all of a sudden? Alright. Get this guy out of the way. Because hopefully I won't need him for here anymore. That should have been enough. We are definitely going to see. Alright, here we go. I know some of you are probably asking why I don't just have the route go down where that pavement is. Yeah, I could, but that's just, it's not right. You know, we're here to fix all this stuff, not to just barely get by. And I say this probably too many times. This game is not have a time. You're not on a time limit. It's not a speed run. You're not trying to make sure you get something done by a certain amount of time. This is one of those games you take your time. It's kind of like Skyrim. You don't just jump in there and, okay, it's done. I beat it. Whatever. You know, it's going to take time to get where you want to be. And it's the same thing with this game. And we're doing a good thing for the community. You know, we're helping out the port. You know, instead of just plotting around not doing anything, cleaning it up and making this place look a little bit better. So if we can leave it better than when we found it, to me that's kind of a win. Plus it's just a good person thing to do. But that's also just my opinion. So if you're also playing this game and you have it, and you know, and you want to do it different, then go ahead. I'm not telling you how to play your game at all. I'm just letting you guys know that's the way that I personally prefer to play. I ain't got nothing. I'm not missing any appointments or interviews or anything to get this done, so don't have to go anywhere. There's no rush. You know, why not take the time? You know, do a really good job. Be proud of your work. Be proud of what you've done, and be proud that you're able to help out, even if it's not even technically real. It's just a game, but it still feels good to help out.
Is the server full right now?
Yeah. There's 4 of us. Unfortunately, I wish we could have more players. But it's all good. Okay, so I feel like this section's, I think we're good here.
I'm gonna try to leave because I need to get a truck. And in multiplayer, I can't get a truck because I'm limited by the rules of the server. But on my personal, like outside of multiplayer, I can get whatever I want. I don't have any limits.
I see. I mean, you can jump out if you want, but I mean, I can't reserve any spots if somebody wants to jump in. Yeah, I gotta let them jump in. I mean, I really can't stop them if we're being real about it. What kind of truck do you need, by the way? I may just have it, and I can just let you borrow mine. Which reminds me, I do need to get some vehicles because I'm at 168,000. My collection's almost complete. Just set that over here. I think it'll be fine getting through here. I mean, it's a little bit smoother. It needs work right there and right there. But I can do that later, like off screen, just kind of straighten it out a little bit. And I'll start the road right out here at the intersection. Nice. definitely need to spread it through here. And if you're just joining the stream now, we plan on going for about 3 hours for tonight. That's my plan anyway so far. You know, sit down, relax, you know, grab something to drink, chill, and, you know, join us. We may have some funny laughs, but, you know, I don't like script or plan anything. I let the world happen as naturally as it is. Usually that's the funniest stuff you come across. So, you might catch something. It might be a little bit boring. But there have been a few that were pretty damn hilarious, if I have to say so myself. And at some point, I need to enact a little payback on certain individuals whenever they get back and decide to jump on the game. I also leave the game open, multiplayer, for anybody that wants to jump in and help me out. And I'm pretty much running on a first come, first served basis. Just to be fair to everybody, just to give everybody a chance. And we can only have 4 people, so yeah, it is what it is. But I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you sticking around. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate it. Super grateful. Because without you guys, I wouldn't even be doing this. And to be perfectly honest with you, I love this game and I love the streaming. You get to meet so many cool people. You have so many amazing conversations. You learn so much. It's fun. It's entertaining and it's great. So, you know, if you have any questions, comments, or anything to say, you know, just throw it in chat. I will always address every single chat that comes up. Maybe not right then, but if I end up getting to the end of the stream and I haven't answered your question or seen your comment, at the end of every stream I'll take the time, everything's done and over with, and I will go through the chat to make sure I addressed anybody. To make sure that I addressed everybody, not anybody. Good Lord, it's just not enough today. But yeah, I'll do my best to address everything, and I'll try. If I do skip over your comment or your chat, I can promise you it is not intentional. And if somebody brings it up, I will address it, like, as soon as I can. But it's a great community so far. I'm getting to know some really great people that are of a lot of help, and they make this whole thing a little bit easier. So, this is just, to me, I love doing it. And I'm going to keep this up as long as I can. But I can only do it if you guys actually comment, leave comments on the videos, and you actually chat when you can. Stay as long as you can. Go back and thumbs up my older stuff if you want. Check all that stuff out. That kind of activity is what keeps me around. So, because that tells me that you guys actually enjoy all this. And if you guys are enjoying it, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the hell out of it. So, after Friday night's live stream that was, I think, 6.5 hours long, man, that was a marathon. It's the best YouTube stats I ever got, just from that one video. So, or correction, it was not the best stats. It was the second best stats. The first one was after I went live stream with Jeff, and he told everybody to come over to my channel and show me some love. And that is still today my biggest, as far as YouTube stats go, that's my biggest video by far. But one day I will surpass it at some point. I just need to come up with a plan to kidnap Jeff and talk him into joining me on the live stream with ROADCRAFT, and let's do like a 12-hour marathon. And that will boost my YouTube stats dramatically. But I don't want to commit a felony. So the plan's still in the works. We're just ironing out. We'll see how it goes. I can't make a promise on that one. Oh, plus he's like several states away from me. I mean, I can make it out there. St. Louis, but that's a drive. That's a really long drive. And Jeff's got way more subs than I do, so... Oh, man. If I kidnapped him, that would be... and it'd be across state lines, so it'd be like a whole nother level of felony, and then I'd have all of his fans coming after me as well. So I'm open to option B if anybody has one, but until then, that's the best thing I got to work with right now. So let's see how it goes. Get out of his way. Went right over the dirt like it was nothing. Wish that's fine. That's all. There's so much dirt down through here. So much dirt. That is so not wide enough for 2 trucks to get through. But it will be before we're done. Just got to raise it up by like 12 feet. Do you need to get,
Well, I'm almost to the concrete bridge.
Yeah, we got run into a traffic jam again. I don't know which way you're coming from. But, let me see if I can get this dump truck out of your way, Joe. And
I can help you drop down some sand if you just want to flatten it.
Yeah, I do want to flatten it. Okay, so here's the problem, because it's on such a steep incline. You can only, drop these loads of dirt going uphill, and I can only grade going downhill. So we'd be going opposite directions. So I'll park this guy right here, and I'll grab the grader. I mean, you pretty much know the width that we're going for, Jeff, for the most part. And until I actually achieve that width of where it is actually 2-lane, I'm just going to have to keep throwing the sand in. But I'm going from one intersection to the other. So the intersection where the river base is, all the way down to the other. Get this a little bit done so I can get this thing back.
I'm trying. This thing's being stupid.
No, you're good. You're good. Come on. You come on down, and I gotta go up and start, but you need to start before I do. So you come on down. I'll get out of your way. Oh. Okay. We're gonna have a talk. You got to put that thing in low gear or something when you're doing that. That's rough. See, guys, you see what kind of stuff happens when you let it
The
go
Wayfarer
straight
ones are
through?
very top heavy.
Yeah. When you let a complete stranger jump on your server and they just start going around
I don't think
tearing
this game wants me
everything up.
playing it. I'm just gonna feather the throttle the whole time,
Yeah.
or put it in low and still feather the throttle.
Yeah. Put it in low, bro. While we're here, I'm looking up my collection on the things I needed to get. Got all that. We got that command vehicle. This is what I want. The tree harvester. 54K. But add that. What else do I need? There's this guy that's 62. Log forwarder. Oh, that's kind of cool. We'll snatch him up. And now we're down to 52 grand. We got this guy.
I want to go ahead and head up the hill.
Oh, look, that's 52. All right. So we got that guy. All right. Let me get out of here. I'm coming. Yep. All right. I got to get up to the top. You go ahead and start throwing sand down. I only need to be 2 lanes wide. But most of the sand that you're going to need to throw down is on this incline. Because it is very narrow through here. And that is not going to work. Ooh, the bridge is up. Nice.
You'll be able to do the path across the bridge shortly.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I gotta finish this section up by River Base first. Wait for Joe to get up here. And then, let's see. Yeah, as soon as you get to where the spot where I stopped spreading dirt coming up that hill, I need the biggest piles of dirt you can get all the way up to the top of that hill, past the curve. Because I gotta bump that elevation up, like legit, probably about 5 or 6 feet, just to make it 2 lane. Oh, I see what you're doing, Helga. You're over there. Yeah, I hate that sand dune at the end. You can get, I can get rid of it, but it gets really soft through here. And I'm thinking, just run right through here. I'm gonna put these markers down for you. I'm not sure if they'll let you delete them or not, but purple marker. This is the path that I intend on taking. And I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. Yep, that's the path that I plan on going so far. Okay, let's see what he's doing there. Yep, right through there, that whole section, as much as you can throw down. And once we get it wide enough to where it's almost 2 lanes, then I can grade it down as you're dumping dirt going up, and we can work twice as fast. So as soon as you get up here with your last load, you deliver that, just clear out of the way, and I'll head
I'll let you
down.
flatten that out, and then I'll continue.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. That works too. All right. Oh, there's Helper right in front of me. I'm sitting looking at a map. Trolls, man. Trolls. No! These speed demons driving around here. Like they own the road. Kids these days. I swear.
distance you just covered there got me thinking again. I know we're not doing that much in the grand scheme of things. I just sit here and help you help folks. But what could really be better than this? Makes me feel like we're both doing something useful. Feels good, don't it?
Yeah.
But to change, see if I could change some control settings real quick.
Okay. This bottom section is perfect. Don't
Just
throw
remember
any
there's a
more
way,
dirt.
so when you need me to come lay more dirt down, just yell at me in voice chat.
Okay. Yeah, we're good right now with this bottom section, for sure. Where it meets up the main road, that's a perfect amount. We're just going to need a buttload more going up the hill. Which I don't know the exact measurement for a buttload. I just know it's a lot. So you can take that and do it with what you will. I'll start grading downhill in a minute once I have enough.
It's more than a little and less than too much.
There you go. That works for me. That's a pretty good definition. Yep. Let's see if I can turn around right here. I'm going to grade down from right here, Joe, and you can follow me down. And then once I get to the bottom, I'll turn around. So I got a good section of it graded. But it's going to be a lot easier for you to see the low spots when you come down here. And you can see where it actually does need more dirt. But this one bottom section is, I mean, it's perfect. Might be borderline just a little bit too much dirt, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, Joe, you're clear. The road is completely clear for you. I'm going to work on this bridge section over here real quick.
How much higher do you think I need to go from what I've already placed?
Okay, so the level section in front of you is perfect. When you start going up that hill, you can see the low spots already. Thank you, Curtis, appreciate it. And when it starts going up steep, where it gets like narrow, it needs to be 2 blades wide, from the 2 dozer blades wide. So if it's narrower than that, then the elevation has to come up. So drop as much as you can on those, on the incline, just where it goes through that canyon area. If you could do that, that would be perfect. Yeah, but this bottom section is, yeah, it's perfect, man. Would not touch it at all. It needs to be wide enough through there to where you and I can pass each other without touching. Just to give you an idea. So where I'm at right now is okay, but everything down the road from me is not. So we're good for right here. Just dump as much as you can forward from my blade up to the base, or to the intersection where the base is.
Mind
Pretty much.
giving me a push real quick?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Not an issue. Why don't you put it in like all-wheel drive? Are you good?
I'll have to go down because it's laying dirt because it's at incline. I don't even have to lift my bucket before it tries laying dirt down.
Or you can grab mine if you need it. I think you have one of those already. The articulated ones. Yeah, I'm going to start grading downhill from here on out. But even at the very beginning, right here, we need to throw a bunch
I
of
will
dirt
be back
down.
in a second.
One. Time is up. Check the chat real quick. Nah, nothing new. Okay, 2.5 hours.
I was thinking the same thing when you said that. One. Okay, are you back? No.
Yep. He did say a second, so, you know. It was definitely a second. Change all that right here is where it starts to get narrow. So. Yeah, like I said, a lot of dirt. I wonder if Roach is still around like he did.
One, I'm back too. I find it funny that you only have $79 left.
Well, I just had to buy like 4 or 5.
Can't even pay for gas.
Well, luckily on this game I don't have to. Somebody comes by the yard and fills all the vehicles up at night between our shifts. Yeah. That's exactly what happens. Alright, let me get out of your way. I want you to throw down dirt all the way up to where the tailgate of this dump truck is. Yep, that's where we'll stop throwing dirt at, basically. Further out of the way. That should be good. That's a professional part job right there. Probably should let me go down before you. Yeah, let me go down before you. You can follow me down, and then I gotta
Throw
run
this
up the
fat
top.
piece of garbage around and I'll get to it.
If that's what you want to do. That's actually not looking too bad. I still don't think the AI trucks can climb this type of incline. It's a bit dramatic. Ah, perfect. Okay. Back it up just a little bit. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out.
Looks like Curtis got bored. He's coming to help us out.
Aw. To be fair, we could probably use that. Try to make this wider if I can. Ooh. Yeah. Where you see the rocks off to the side, we're definitely going to need more sand.
Or you might be
there.
going to that other spot you were working on earlier.
Well, I noticed he was doing logging. I'm not sure what. That's probably where he's going to right now. Yep. He's on a mission. Or he might be. Oh yeah, he's. Oh no, he's going to go across the bridge and fix that other area that's all jank from when we set up the AI. The AI traffic. If you can, Joe, at some point, I need you to, at the very bottom of this hill at the intersection, when you come down, the corner on the left-hand side needs just a touch of dirt so I can round it off because it's too sharp of a corner. But you'll see it when you get down there. It'll be the left corner. The right one looks perfectly fine. Ooh, more dirt. This will work. What did you drop dirt out there for? That's way out there.
I'll go work on that intersection real quick. I think this is the best the road's gonna get.
Oh no, this road's going to get a lot better. But you can go. If you can, hopefully if you can get by me.
Has Annabelle done anything with the Discord server like she said she would?
I don't know, but I put Roji on it. Well, I kind of involuntarily put him on it. I was like, hey man, you can do this, blah, blah, blah. And I never even asked him if he wanted to. So, I mean, he might do it, he might not. I don't know. He hasn't got back to me yet, so really not sure. Okay, right through here's good. A little bit of a dip right there.
So what were you saying is the issue?
Right
I
there
see
on the
what you're
left.
saying.
Yeah. Just a little bit. I just need enough to turn that into a curve. Because it's just too much of a, like a 90 degree, well, it's not exactly 90 degrees, but it's definitely too much of a thing. Yeah, so right at that corner. As close as you can get. Not the corner with the tires. The other corner. And right there is where I'm talking about. Let's see your dump truck driver skills. Yep, that's perfect right there. More than enough. All right. Let's see if I can sort this out. other direction. Yeah, that works. That's perfect. Yep, that's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna head up to the top of the hill. Are you moving to the other side of the bridge? Start doing that stuff? It's still a little bit narrow right through here. I'm gonna have to throw down some over here. But I got a dump truck here, so it is no big deal. It's got to be wide enough for two vehicles to get through side
No,
by
I'm
side.
just trying to get this massive thing turned around.
Oh, are you coming back up the hill?
I was thinking I would do one more pass to see if I can elevate that kind of flat spot. Not flat spot, but the lower end.
Oh, the lower end's fine as long as it's too wide. It's where you start coming through the canyon. It's way too narrow. I'm gonna start dumping sand, but on the far right side of the road, if I can. If you're able to do the left side, that'll work. But we gotta drop a ton of it, especially towards the top. You'll see where I started dumping. That's probably where you need to start on the left-hand side. And I'll move my dump truck out of the way for you. If I can move that rock. I cannot. That's part of the scene. Did you go up the wrong way? Sure, you went up the wrong way. Yeah, you don't have to do that part, Joe. That's the wrong road.
I was gonna do it for a second, but it's too much of an incline.
Yeah, and that one's already working, so I wouldn't touch that at all.
So you just want me laying some dirt up on this left side?
Yeah. Just see how high I put it on the right side? It's going to have to be that high on the left side as well. Or on the right side as well. Ooh, don't roll it. But once you get down here to the bottom, this is solid. This is perfect. So I wouldn't touch this at all. Don't. Yeah, see how wide this is? We can get by each other with ease. No
I've almost
problem.
rolled this thing 3 times, not even going fast. I love this truck, but it's so top heavy and has the steering radius of a snail.
Oh, the steering radius gets
turning
better
radius,
if you
not
just
steering radius.
disengage the all-wheel drive and just use the diff lock. She actually turns a lot better. I found it a lot more tolerable. I would say about where this rock starts right here Yeah. Well, that works too. I'm gonna need you to start dropping some like major sand. I'd say don't even walk it. Just unload that sucker as much as you can. Because we got a lot to climb right in this top corner. Or top curve, I should say. Because this is nowhere near wide enough for two vehicles. Like not even close to being near enough. Okay, it looks like this downhill section is pretty wide. I think we're safe with that. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I had a cough drop in my pocket. Where the hell is it? Man, that sounds like an old person thing to say. Let me pull out my cough drop. It's not even in a wrapper. It's straight up hard candy with lint on it. Yeah. This is what old people do. I'm gonna pass you on the right here. Yeah, starting about right where you're at. Drop as much as you can all the way to the top up here. Yeah, because there's no way that there's enough room right through here for you and I side by side. So where it gets narrow, I need you to like drop as much dirt as you possibly can. Because it's going to have to go above all those rocks. Take your time, man. Don't feel rushed or anything. I'll sit here and wait on you. Check the chat real quick. Yeah, there still ain't nothing going on. Okie dokie. Don't roll it. Alright. See what we can do here. From here. Yeah, right through here is really narrow. It's gonna be so much dirt. It looks like we should be good on the downhill section. Now we just need to widen up the top. That's what it's looking like. I don't know for sure. I got at least 2 more passes to do going downhill, and I'll be able to tell you for sure if that's good enough or not. But so far it looks pretty clean. I can already tell you right now, there ain't no way in hell anything Weather's getting up here without it being paved. Give me just a second, we'll turn around right here. Gotta make a left pass and then I gotta make a right one. But pretty much where I just turned around, yeah, that's really narrow. And it's kind of hard to see in the sandstorm too, but I think it'll be alright.
Yeah, as much as I like the aesthetic, I really can't stand the visibility.
Yeah. My dog's barking at a motorcycle. Okay.
Do I need to put down any more dirt?
Just the top section. Let me make a pass on the right going down, and I'll be able to tell you for sure, but it's looking a lot better going up this hill. And I think we're good right up to the point where it gets level. Like right where I turn around is too narrow. Hey, that's definitely not 2 lanes wide. But let me go down the right side here. It almost opens up. Yeah, going downhill, we're good. All the downhill stuff is perfect. It's just up the very top up there. Needs to be wider. Doggy, will you calm down? Try to do live stream here. Yeah, all this down here is absolutely perfect. Yeah, and that definitely looks 2 lanes wide. That's perfect too, coming up the hill. And this is where the problem. Yep. Okay. See how wide I can make this now. You may have to do the same thing all over again. I'm not sure if that's going to be wide enough, but I'll be able to tell you shortly.
help you out real quick.
So yeah, we're definitely going to need more right through this curve. We're close, but we definitely need more. I mean, if you want, we can switch and I can throw down some sand. You can try grading it. But it's got to be as wide as two of the blades on these dozers put side by side. So it should be like a
That
good
works for me.
general rule to have. Okay. Got the dump truck. Let's see how I can make this whole thing work. Ooh, that was a bit much. Let me get off to the side. I'll let you go through here. About here. I'm going to dump on both sides. That certainly was not good. I moved a rock out into the road. But it's fine. We'll get rid of it. Pretty sure you can push rocks.
I'll bring a crane and see if I can move any more of the other movable rocks.
There's just one way up here at the top. It's kind of in the way. But it's all good. Excuse me. I just ate a cough drop. Why am I still coughing? Maybe it's coffee time. I'll let Joe get through before I start dropping sand. Make his journey a little bit more difficult. Actually, it's kind of good, just like that. Just come down through the other side. Hopefully. Nice and easy. Dang it, I like that. That's not how you do it. Oh, come on, don't get hung up on it now. Right there, yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing, Joe. You're good. Drop one more right here so we can clear this giant boulder on the right. Hopefully. Don't do that. Not right now. That should work. Okay. Wrong one. There we go. Before I head down, let me check the chat real quick. Anything new? Nope. Okay. Well, we are at 3 hours. So what I'm going to do is, when we get finished grading this road, we'll go ahead and call it. And I guess we could pick up right off, right where we left off. Hopefully tomorrow night. I mean, I can't promise anything, but I would like to do this again tomorrow night. That was, we got a lot of progress done. Man, a lot of stuff done. It was a very productive night. So we get done with this. I'll go ahead and go through chat, make sure I didn't miss anybody's message. And if anybody's got anything they want to bring up, you know, now would be a good time to do it. So, and I will address it after we end the game. I will not end the stream. As soon as we end the game, I want to wait a minute and make sure that everybody says what they need to say and everybody's good. And then we can go from there. But for everybody that chose to watch the video, again, I know I say this a lot, but I'm very grateful, very appreciative, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time out of your day to either come run with me on the map, or come watch us, or, you know, be engaged, be involved. You know, I thank you guys for all your questions, your comments, even your little practical jokes, Steven. Not naming names, but you know, I'm very grateful. So you guys allow me to keep doing this. And I will say, I'm going to have my Discord open if it's not open already. You guys are welcome to join. I'm sure it's going to need some kind of editing or something. But you guys are welcome to join my Discord. And if you actually enjoy what you saw, I would strongly encourage you to subscribe or like the video. It seriously helps me out. But I don't want you to do it if you didn't enjoy it. So only if you actually had a really good time, you enjoyed it, it was entertaining, and you'd like to see more. Because I am not stopping this anytime soon. I'm going to, as long as you guys want this, I'm going to keep doing it. And we're just going to leave it at that. And the best way that you guys can tell me you like it is subscribers and thumbs up and comments. It actually does tell me what video somebody subscribed on. From this, just the ROADCRAFT live streams, I think I've gotten 62 subscribers. And the one that I did right after I was on Jeff's live stream, I got 14 subscribers just from that one. So yeah, it tells me like what videos got me the subscribers, and that tells me what videos are good. Hey Joe, don't grade uphill. Do not grade uphill. It messes it up. Just go downhill the whole way. Oh, it's getting weird. I caught something, I'm sure. Yeah, see this. That's shank. Yeah, don't grade it uphill because you take away the dirt. If you grade downhill, you add it. Going uphill, you take it away. And we want this thing to be as wide as possible, so always grade down here. It also makes it the smoothest possible. because you can see what happened when I ran into his uphill grade. This used to be smooth, and now it is completely foolhardy. But if we go downhill with it, it should smooth right back out again. Hopefully. If it doesn't, then we gotta throw more dirt down right there. But this might be pretty good right here. So I mean, we're gonna go a little bit over 3 hours, but you know what? It's fine. It ain't no big deal. I figured if anybody's watching this stream, they're not in a hurry to go anywhere anyway. So. I mean, we're not going to do that 6 hour stuff we did Friday. Good Lord, that thing drained me. That was so much fun. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I had a blast for 6 straight hours. It's just crazy. But it was so much fun. I didn't even want it to end at 6 hours, but you got to draw a line somewhere, you know? So, you just can't, the body can't go on forever. At some point, it's just going to crap out on you and be like, nope, you're done. You're going to bed right now. So.
Gotta draw a line in the sand.
Yep. Oh, line in the sand. Okay. Okay. Let me get out of the way. Oh, you left a big old bump right there. Well, you left a nice little speed bump. We're almost pretty much done. I'm going to make one pass down on the north side of it. Basically the path that you just took. I'm just going to come back in again and see how, if I can get it just a little bit smoother. There is a little bit of a ridge line going down that way. And I want to make sure this 18-wheeler has every chance available to try and make this. I don't know if he'll be able to, but I'd love to see if he could actually try. I think it's just too much of an incline for a dirt road. So the only way we're ever going to get him through here is to pave it. Oh, Joe. Okay, as long as it didn't stop, it should still be smooth. Yeah, I don't really care for these ridge lines. I'll get rid of them before we pave it. But other than that, I think they're good to go. When I get down here to this intersection, Joe, I'm going to go ahead and just have them start the route. See how far they make it. And then we'll identify where they fail, because I'm pretty sure they're going to fail right there. And then we'll pick all that up on the next live stream. And for those of you that are new, I've said this a couple times, but I want to make sure I reiterate it, that I will not skip anything with these live streams. When we come back, we're going to be right where we left off. Nothing's going to be skipped. Everything's going to be totally fine. And you can actually follow along with the game with us if you like, instead of having to figure out what's going on, what changed, and like allegedly what are we doing now. You know, it'll be the same thing. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay, trucks are coming, Joe. Just a heads up. Oh, I probably should have tweaked the route a little bit. Let me take a look. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to tweak the route. So let me cancel the route real quick. And it all starts right here. That's where it needs to be edited.
What vehicle is going to be coming down the path?
There's going to be the two-wheel drive trucks, little straight trucks, and then it's going to be an 18-wheeler. It's going to come through. What in the world is going on here? All right. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. All right. Get this over.
Oh, that's great. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
otherwise that would be a good idea, but you know, yippee!
yeah. That's why I said I don't think there's any way these vehicles are going to make it up that hill. I just don't see it. Especially all of them being two-wheel drive. I don't know. I really don't see it. It's just too steep on dirt, especially for the truck. The 18-wheeler. I think he's the third vehicle. If I remember correctly, there's going to be two 18-wheelers back to back after those two straight trucks. Yep, there's one. We'll follow this guy along the route. So I know they can get through here now, but I do need to smooth it out. I may do that like later on off camera. I will do some things that are not on the stream, but I won't do anything that's mission based. I absolutely refuse to do that. I feel like you guys would like to see the progression of the game and not see anything skipped over. So I'm not going to skip over any of that. But I'll go through and I'll like clean up an area or, oh, that's not good. And somebody threw a bunch of dirt down right there. Yep, that's going to fail. And that's not because of the route. Dang it. Hey Joe, can you level that section out right there at the, I mean, I can do it if need be, but a little bit too close to the edge right there. Yeah, that mound of dirt right there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send them on their way. Should be there shortly. It'll be two straight trucks and two 18-wheelers, I do believe.
Don't get mad at me. I'm going up there to take away the dirt
Don't
because it's
take
got a
away
high
the
side
dirt.
over here.
You can't grade uphill, man. It messes it up. It just tears it up.
I will go back down to smooth it out.
Well, you got trucks coming, so don't waste time. Alright, so the question is this truck going to make it? I think we might be okay through here this time. Nice, still really close to the edge, but it's not on the edge. Okay. Yeah, there's no way they're going to make it. Well, the straight trucks made it up the hill just fine. There's no way these 18-wheelers are going to make it up here. Yep. Look at that, already.
If we can get two guys to push them, we can probably
No, it's an AI route.
get them up the hill. At least
yeah.
enough to finish the mission.
We won't be able to get all the rewards for it because we'd have to babysit this route until all the rewards are done. So, well, we'll pick this up next time. And I see the other 18-wheeler kind of went down the side. So, we'll fix it up. And we'll take care of it next time. I'm not even going to mess with that part off screen. But yeah, it definitely failed.
You need to adjust the route.
No, it failed. I mean, there's nothing I can do. You can't make the 18-wheeler spinning
Add it to where they're
tires.
not going as far to the right.
Oh, yeah, well, there, yeah. Wish I could probably do that right now. We'll Bump him over here. Bump him over here. That first one went perfectly fine. Yeah, that might work like that. Alright, I'm going to send them again to see if that fixed it. Or at least they're fixed through this section. Okay, first truck is through. Second truck, no issues. Watch out, Joe. You got an 18-wheeler about to pop up right behind you. There you go. Oh, he's in the dirt. Oh, the trailer is inside the dirt. Oh, no, it's popping out. That is so weird that it does that. Okay, Paradox. Or Saber, sorry. Good lord. If it's Paradox, I wouldn't even I would get it. But Saber has got better standards. Okay, so they made that first one made it through there. I think the second one should be okay. And they get stuck there. Okay, I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to put a marker right there. Be a little caution and yellow. Yep, that's where they get stuck. So, that's it for that. Okay, let's park this thing out of the way. Thank you for your help today, Curtis, for sure. Helper, always an awesome experience, and always knows how to get stuff done in the quickest, most fastest, efficient way. It's just insane. I guess I could go ahead and remove these markers real quick. So, big thanks to Curtis, big thanks to Helper, big thanks to Joe. Appreciate you guys helping out. It's been awesome. I have no idea where Helper went. You better not have left the game early. That was so rude. No, there he goes. He's down here doing something. Oh, he's spreading dirt, making a road. So yeah. All right. So we're gonna call it for this one. Let me Is it shut off? No, it's still running. All right, we're gonna shut it off. Let me check the chat real quick. Make sure there's nothing new going on.
I was about to say, Helper's probably being a whole lot more helpful than we are, or productive than we are.
Yeah, well, that's just Helper. He's on another level. I don't know what in the world, but yep. All right. It was good to have you come out, Steve. Also, Kenyon. It's good to see you again, man. Roji, yep. Good to see you. We'll talk sometime later on Discord when I get the time. I'll hit you up. Let's see. Let's see anybody else in chat. I don't want to skip over anybody, but yeah, I think that was it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for helping out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscriptions. Just thank you for everything that you guys do. Y'all are awesome. I cannot wait to do this again. I would love to do this tomorrow night, but I'll put it up on my posts if I can do it tomorrow night, and we'll go from there. So y'all have a wonderful night, and we will see you guys next time as soon as I pull up OBS here and stop the stream. All right, good night, everybody.